So several weeks before conference for October 2022 for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, YouTube was ordered to ban my channels, both TWG and Travis Wayne Goodsell. TWG was first, and then a week or two later, Travis Wayne Goodsell. And the reasoning they gave was that I was in denial of the existence of COVID, which everybody who has paid attention to my channels knows that I have followed the medical professionals' advice by staying home and staying safe, in which I was doing my videos, setting the example that the medical professionals told me to do. And instead, YouTube specifically lied to justify banning my voice, my warning voice for you. It's disgusting, but the church really doesn't like that I do actual scientific research, as other critics just trust whatever author tickles their fancy. And so it should be a lesson for all of you to pay attention to what I talk about, because I'm spot on, and the church doesn't like it. So why aren't you flocking to my videos to find out what the church doesn't want you to know? Travis Wayne Goodsell, how many of you were with me prior to their shutting down TWG, YouTube, the YouTube channel TWG? How many of you were with me back then? Did I not tell you that this is what the church was planning on doing to me? And so the end date was November 19th for that channel. They granted me access to Travis Wayne Goodsell, though I was on probationary period, and I still technically am for the next month into like December 21st or something like that. But because I've filed a complaint in my counterclaim, they had to relent and allow me to post, even though I was supposed to be able to post in 2 weeks. It was TWG that they chose not to allow me to post after 2 weeks. And I can't maintain both channels because of this bead of the guest Wi-Fi here. I'm just not able to do that. So I am able to post a little longer videos, even though it takes the same amount of time as the video to upload, unless it's being tampered with. But what would I have missed for those who were on TWG? Would have missed conference. I knew that was going to be a given, and I knew I was going to miss the midterm elections. I had known in advance this was going to be a big election. And yeah, sure enough, it was. There are still some things that will happen because the GOP took over control of the House. But we've also witnessed this past week that I would have also missed the church's tampering with the Respect for Marriage Act, which was their key act to render the Kingdom of Zion, that connects with Nelson's conference talk in the coming days. Yep. They say it wasn't Jesus' miracles that he was talking about, because everybody makes their own miracles or cursings. So there's even the principle in the Book of Mormon going against idol worshiping beliefs. It's in Alma, isn't it? Man, it's been a long time since I've referenced this. I think it's Alma chapter 3. It's after the Amlicites. So maybe no, because Alma or Mosiah 3 would have been King Benjamin's speech. Oh, happy day. Yep, there's the Amlicites. Now, there it is, verse 19. Now, I would that ye should see that they brought upon themselves the curse. This applies to the curse placed upon the Lamanites. And even so doth every man that is cursed bring upon himself his own condemnation. And so none of this is real. As I've told you, the Book of Mormon itself says it's prophecy, learning of the Jews, using stories of fiction to write apocalyptic literature. They're warning us of our day because of the star dates that are given within it, taking them from Revelation, the book of Revelation, chapters 12 and 19, the famous star dates of all. And so yeah, I would have missed warning all of you. Not that it mattered, because the YouTube employee was right on top of things to shut me down as much as possible. Even shutting down this channel had minimized the damage I was able to inflict with conference. There was only 2 videos that surpassed 1,000. And what are those videos? Let us find them. Oh, happy day. I can never get it to. Yeah, okay, so this would have been 28 days, 90 days. This 11:20. So where's the 21, 18, 19, 17. I know I did one for this morning. Where are you? Da, da, da. That's 17. Seriously? Oh, there they are. Went right over it. Man, I am still, I can't, I'm still trying to recover, as obvious, and I'm unable to clean shave myself. Alright, so 90 days, yeah, the 2 videos, the third one came close, but it was one done well after conference. Even the second one was a week after conference. And so really there was only one from conference. It was the review of October 2022 General Conference, President Nelson whitewashes LDS Church. 2,477 is where YouTube has shut it down. And that places it in which ranking? Oh, happy day when Jesus cursed the church. Oh yes, he cursed it to fall because they brought upon themselves their own condemnation. But it's supposed to be the law in the Book of Mormon. The church is defying it. Oh, you guys are normalizing, weaponizing psychology, huh? Gotta follow that covenant path. It's even doing better than the official church statement. We are exempt from love. Okay. Popular. Why 4? That's stupid, even from a math perspective. God. Okay. So it made the number 8, 9, 10, 11. Didn't even make the top 10. Nope. Number 11. There was his original coming days, and it was 2018, I believe. That was made with my old app that I've since paid for to upgrade the quality of those and take out the little thumbnail thing or whatever it's called on the mark. And so yeah, it's 5 years ago. Yeah, without question, this is the reason why the church has targeted me on my YouTube channel. And then 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, 3 years, and then 1 month. Seeing a pattern of when the church had had enough of me. But the conference ones from 3 years ago, with the April 2019 LDS Conference Review, second session, part 1. That was help from Russia. They gave me 1,000 views instantly for the video, thanks to their little bots. And what have they done for me lately? They've hacked me. I help them out on how to learn Paleo Hebrew, and they hack me. They stole my files. They steal all my YouTube videos. And I let them, I don't care. But they think that they've got to be criminal about it. They don't understand. I'll give you whatever you want. I'm not in a position of government. I have no top secret confidential documents. The fact that I know that the church is a part of the conspiracy to overthrow America needs to be publicized, because my own federal government, who I reported it to, is refusing to do anything about it, and now having prior advanced warning notice given to them about what they pulled last week, they finally appeared to have stepped in and said, hold on here, maybe Travis has got something. But yeah, I would have been denied reporting it to you guys. Not like it would have mattered, because I'm getting tanked on views, despite all the new subscribers I got from conference, which was up around 200, I believe. And so where are you guys? It's like you subscribe and then you realize, wait a minute, he says Joseph Smith and the Book of Mormon are true? What? If you'd paid attention to all my videos, like a soap opera, because like soap operas, you gotta stay on top of them. You know, General Hospital, the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday shows, those were the prime shows that you needed to stay on top of if you're going to find out what Luke and Laura were up to next. And the Quartermain freeze ray machine of Port Charles. And it was Tuesdays and Thursdays that were more of the love stuff. One day you might not mind so much. Grandpa, is this another kissing book? Anybody want to paint it? So, yeah, you can see now that the church had prior knowledge of all of this. They knew exactly what they were doing. They had already been rigging the Senate way back with the Washington, D.C. Temple Open House. They'd been working the system, going around the world, giving the tour, overthrow your country's government with the religious freedom movement. And, yeah, I was a thorn in their side that they needed to remove. And they weaponized YouTube to do it. And I do kind of wonder what would have happened had Elon Musk taken over YouTube instead of Twitter. I mean, first of all, forcing me to pay, that would have pissed me off. But it would have opened me up for a whole plethora of views from people. I mean, we're talking a lot. As conference illustrates, people want my videos, and if they were to just treat me equally, I would dwarf all the other ex-Mormons, because the information I provide nobody has heard of before, because none of the critics are doing the kind of research I do, which is science-based. See, the other critics, they read somebody's book, Fawn Brody, Rough Stone Rolling, and they choose to believe them. Oh yeah, Joseph Smith, evil! And they don't think. They're definitely not checking the Joseph Smith papers. Still, to this day, I am not seeing any of the critics who are popular going to the Joseph Smith papers. There are bombshells there, guys. I should know. I've been doing the videos for you. And yet they won't. They keep regurgitating the same old BS video after video and circulating it among themselves, or getting bored because they've done it all. They interview the latest excommunicated Mormon. They're just Joseph Smith papers, guys. The church even calls it the authoritative source, which means it's canon. That's what it means. It's canon. And guess what? Joseph's church is not the Church of Jesus Christ. And Brigham Young is not the true successor. And you're going to miss it all. All of these complaints. Ordained women. Why aren't you going to the Joseph Smith papers? You guys of all people. You've got the bombshell against Oaks and the church. 17 March 1842. You know the date. You know the importance. I've shown you the importance. I've humiliated Oaks and the church. They say women can never hold priesthood and priesthood office. Joseph Smith gave it to the Relief Society. It was the Priesthood Order of Women, but they got to run it. It was not under Joseph's control. He let them run it the way they wanted it to be run. And with the death of Joseph, so died the organization. And because Brigham Young sex trafficked the majority of the Relief Society to Utah, what became Utah, but still claimed Emma as the first Relief Society president in his fraudulent little scheme of framing Joseph for all things. So, dear God, what a nightmare. And we still have to wait, because apparently we're waiting until after Thanksgiving, because I'm still waiting to recover sufficiently so that I can start cleaning myself up. But what a nightmare this has all been. And we're going on 9 months come December of the investigation of the blatantly obvious. And is it 6 months? Let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 6 months of my incarceration here. I am being denied my life as the federal investigators are refusing to do what is necessary, not just for me, but to save America. So, alrighty, just thought I'd share that with you. So technically, yeah, I told you. Now I'm just repeating stuff.